Hello everyone. Today I am going to tell you a story in which Krishna's strategy helped the Pandavas escape from the 5 deadly golden arrows which were created by none other than the commander of the Kaurava army, Bhishma. The Mahabharata war, as you all know, was fought between the Pandavas and Kauravas on the Kurukshetra battlefield for 80 long days of bloodshed. For the first 10 days of war, the commander-in-chief of the Kaurava army was none other than the disciple of Parashurama and the only person who could die whenever he wanted. Do you know who it is? Yes, you guessed it right. It is none other than Bhishma. The fine warrior Bhishma, despite his age, was a fierce warrior and killed many soldiers of the Pandava army and inflicted huge damages, wreaking havoc in them. But Duryodhana was unhappy as Bhishma was very affectionate towards the Pandavas and did not kill them in the war. One day, Duryodhana decided to put an end to it and went to his grandfather's tent in the night and told, "Grandfather, you are a fierce warrior and a fine combatant, being the disciple of Parashurama. But grandfather, you have not still killed the Pandavas. Why have you not still succeeded in your mission? Are we a force that you are fighting on behalf of the Pandavas secretly?" Then Bhishma said that, "Duryodhana, please do not talk like that to me. It hurts me a lot. The whole world knows that I am sincere to my word and in my work. So you cannot tell that. I hope you know that. I never give back on my word, what I said." Then he took out 5 golden arrows and showed it to Duryodhana. "I have created these 5 golden arrows, one for each Pandava. These arrows have been created out of my knowledge, valor and strength I have earned all these years. If I use them in the battlefield tomorrow, there is no escape for the Pandavas. It will surely kill them." Then Duryodhana thought, if grandfather uses these arrows tomorrow, they will surely kill the Pandavas and I will be victorious. But how do I trust him? What if he hands over the arrows to the Pandavas? "Grandfather, please let me keep the arrows till tomorrow. Then I will give it to you and you must kill the Pandavas in front of me." Then Bhishma was shocked. "Son, don't you have faith in me that I would keep them? Why do you want to keep them?" Then Duryodhana said that, "Please grandfather, let me keep it. Please, he said. Then Bhishma could not resist Duryodhana's pleas, so he gave it. Then far away in the Pandava tent, Krishna was worried about the 5 golden arrows and now he got to know that they were with Duryodhana. So he called Arjuna aside and told Arjuna about the 5 golden arrows. Seeing Arjuna's alarmed face, Krishna recalled Arjuna that when Arjuna was in Vanvas, he had saved Duryodhana from some Gandharvas who had captured him. So now, and then Duryodhana had told Arjuna that he would fulfill any one wish of Arjuna what he wanted. And now Krishna suggested that, "Arjuna, it's time for you to ask the wish of Duryodhana and ask for the golden arrows, the 5 golden arrows, if you want to be victorious and save yourself." Arjuna thought it was a brilliant idea, thanked Krishna and went to the Kaurava tent to ask for the golden arrows. Duryodhana was very surprised to see Arjuna there and asked him the reason of visit. Then Arjuna recalled that he had saved Duryodhana from the Gandharvas. Then Duryodhana said that, yes, I remember that very nicely. I owe you a debt. If it is anything in my power, I will give you." Then Arjuna said that, "Duryodhana, give me the 5 golden arrows which grandfather has created." Then now Duryodhana was in a shock. The grandfather had created these arrows to kill the Pandavas. But now one of the victims of the arrows, Arjuna, was asking for the arrows himself. Now Duryodhana had to give the arrows because he had given his word to Arjuna. But then he asked Arjuna, "Arjuna, who told you about these arrows and who told you to take them from me?" Then Arjuna told, "You already know the answer, Duryodhana. It is none other than Krishna. Now we have Krishna in this war, Duryodhana. Listen carefully. We are going to win this war only because of Krishna." The next day, when Bhishma asked Duryodhana about the arrows, Duryodhana narrated everything and how Krishna's strategy had taken the arrows from him. Then Bhishma said that, alas, if you had kept the arrows with me, I wouldn't have given it to the Pandavas. Krishna is the all-powerful, all-knowledgeable. Because of him, now Pandavas are going to win the war. You have brought your own defeat by your own hands. Krishna is Dharma, and Dharma, where there is Dharma, there is victory, as I have always told you, Duryodhana. Never forget these words of the old man. I give you this precious advice. Retreat this war and make peace with Yudhishthira and give him back his kingdom, to save your kin and your family if you want to do so. But then Duryodhana said that coward Krishna cannot do anything to me. He is not even fighting. Grandfather, why are you so scared of him? We are surely going to win this war. I assure you, we have strong warriors such as Drona, Karna and you yourself. We are going to win this war. That Krishna cannot do anything to me. Duryodhana never heeded the advice given to him by his elders. And look at him now. He was defeated and killed by the Pandavas. The moral of the story is always listen to your elders. The advice given to you by them is precious and priceless information which cannot be replaced. The information given to you by the elders which will help you anywhere, anytime and in times of need. So always listen to the advice given to you by your elders. Look at Duryodhana. He did not heed to the advice given to him by anyone in any point of his life. And look at him now. He has paid to it. He was dead and defeated by the Pandavas. Thank you for listening to my story about Krishna's strategy helping the Pandavas. I will tell the next strategy of Krishna in the next video. If you want to know the next strategy of Krishna, please tune in to my next video. Thank you for listening to this video. Please like, share and subscribe. Meet you next time.